I'm waiting for an onside kick under the new format.
Can only come in the fourth quarter.
Exactly. You got to tell everybody. Lutz puts it in the air. And it will go into the end zone and go for a touchback. Emmanuel Wilson. And you see the reaction from Will Lutz as the wind started whipping up a bit here. Fumble on first down and a fumble, and Clifford able to pick it up and try to turn the corner. Won't get back to the line of scrimmage. Stop, and a flag comes out.
Personal foul, face mask, defense number 26. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Here's the single setback behind Sean Clifford. He's got that snap. He'll give it to Wilson. Maybe a yard in forward progress. Bring up a second down and 10. On second down and 9. Just out beyond the 40. Clifford comes out firing, able to complete. It's Malik Heath. And he's across midfield. Broncos rush 4. Clifford, left sidelines, got a man, and it is just through the arms of Malik Heath. 2 minutes into the football game. They do bring the blitz coming up the middle. Clifford throws, and it's knocked away. Excellent coverage there. Jaquan McQuillan able to make the play.
Everything is confident now for the defense on the Broncos side.
Might have heard the roar from the crowd. That's for Bo Nix in his first start as a member of the Denver Broncos. He'll hand off to Javonte Williams. I believe he's going to want his picture retaken. And maybe we can get to that too.
Maybe a little mustache, something like that.
Flip to Javonte Williams, and he's very close to first down yardage. Picked up 7, bring up a third down and 1. Motion Lucas Kroll. Kroll had a nice preseason game last week. Here's Nix with some time, able to complete. Adam Troutman. It's a first down for the Broncos. Into Green Bay territory. Nix takes the snap, able to complete. Tim Patrick.
Troy Franklin, when I watched the film, he's been open, so could see him be a target a couple more times tonight.
McLaughlin's in there now, and it's Patrick again.
Out having your feet planted is something you'll need in the NFL.
Fringe of the red zone. Here's McLaughlin on the receiving end. Out of the backfield, he's taken down at the 18-yard line. Seen a lot of the fullback on this opening Denver drive. Give it to McLaughlin. Straight ahead and inside the 15. Tyron Hopper. And it wasn't the quarterback's fault they didn't score there, but I appreciated the perspective from Patrick on that play. Here's 3rd and 3 for Bo Nix. Has some green in front of him. Takes a look, wants to run, throws, touchdown! Thought he was going to have what is a 33-yard extra point. It's a 37-yard field goal attempt for Will Lutz. And he sneaks it through the left upright. There's no kicking battle. There is a punting battle. We think we'll see Trenton Gill tonight. We did not see him in the preseason game. Lutz kicks it away. And it is Emmanuel Wilson right out to the 30-yard line.
I think we're going to get Jonas Griffith on the tackle. Oh, shoulder, meet rib cage. Ouch.
There's your boy Estime helping out on the tackle as well. Sean Clifford at quarterback. Hands off to Wilson, and he's out to the 33-yard line. Midway point of quarter number 1. Tyler Davis, tight end, goes in motion. Here's Clifford. Throwing out to another tight end. It's Ben Sims. During this training camp, could be poised for a big season. On first down and 10. Wilson bounces off a would-be tackler and runs into a few more out at the 45. Wilson left side, maybe a yard, and the flag comes in.
Holding. Offense number 84. 10-yard penalty at the previous spot. Replay second down.
And everybody's going to evaluate when they were going one-on-one in those joint practices on Friday.
2nd and 17. And it's caught. It looks like Ellis Merriweather. Clifford out of the gun. Broncos rush 4, get a little heat, try to set up the screen to Wilson. Makes the first man miss. And we'll get some of the yardage back out beyond the 45. Daniel Whelan is the punter for Green Bay from his 35. Smith ranging over to his right. And it will bounce into the end zone. Lots of layers to that story that we'll get into on 1st down and 10 from the 20. Pitch to Javonte Williams. Straight ahead, close to a 1st down.
Leaving Auburn, going to Oregon, learning a whole new playbook, and dominating once he learned it.
Give it to Burton, the fullback. Every once in a while, pick up a 3 and should have 1st down yardage. I mean, it's so interesting because in all these interviews and private workouts, and you're sort of expecting the unexpected. Javonte Williams out of the backfield. Another 1st down as Denver offense moving.
Bo Nix in his college career, and what makes Coach so potentially happy with what he can do at this level really goes back to making smart decisions with his legs. Just a reminder, it's a kind of a cool little extra thing that maybe, being smart with how he runs is how Coach thinks about it.
Nix in some trouble. I think he tripped over his own lineman there.
They're being smart running there. And because he's had playoff experience in college, he knows how long a season really is, preparing him for the NFL.
Tried to set up the screen there and did not work. From the 46, here's Nix. A little bit of a pass rush, zips it in there. What a throw by Bo Nix for the 1st down. The middle, pick up a 15.
The calm in the pocket. Bo Nix watching Tim Patrick the whole time, expecting the defense to separate.
Green Bay would have crossed the line of scrimmage. Not yet. Jaleel McLaughlin. Another 1st down. How about the Broncos mixing the pass with the run here?
Offensive coordinator Joe Lombardi, he said the run game must be a staple for this team. And right there you get a great block from Luke Wattenberg, the center.
In Denver, trying to cool things off. Hit 98 degrees in Denver yesterday. Maybe the final play of the 1st quarter. Williams cuts out to the right. Flag comes in.
Holding, offense number 85. 10-yard penalty at the previous spot. Replay 1st down.
Everybody wants Broncos Cardinals next week, and you'll get them. Preseason game 3 right here. Here's Nix, little pump. And he'll get the sideline again. Cool and calm, runs out of bounds. Get a little bit. On 2nd and 10. Nix wants to throw. Zips one in, wide open. Cortland Sutton. Inside the 5, Robert Rochelle brought him down.
Absolutely a fantastic route. Here's Bo Nix. He looks left before delivering the football right to an open Cortland Sutton, who, again, when I was at practice, just the ability to gain speed while stopping and changing direction is unbelievable. And here he sells it but doesn't slow down, gets the cornerback turned around. That is elite route.
All right, 1st and goal, early stages, 2nd quarter. Here's McLaughlin. And he is slammed backwards.
Jaleel McLaughlin looked for a second like he had a shot at the end zone, but was stopped quickly.
Now throwing for it. And caught for the touchdown. Tim Patrick will enjoy this one at home.
The key here is a quick count. They're back on the ball. Show the ball to sell the defense. Running to his right, delivering the football right to the hands of Tim Patrick. And this is back-to-back scoring drives for the Broncos now, too, under Bo Nix. So he is doing what Sean Payton wants. Sean Payton talked at length about how he wants the quarterback to keep the team on schedule. What you look at for Bo Nix, 10 points on 8 of 9 passing and 80 yards. That's what they're looking at.
10-0 Denver. Early stages, 2nd quarter. Clifford hands off to Wilson. He'll stumble forward there. On 2nd down and 9, Wilson is spun around at the line. Go for a loss. Alex Singleton made the stop.
Watch that. Allen right there.
Browning pushing the pile. Clifford will roll away. Away from Allen and can't get away from him. Dropped by Zach Allen for a 12-yard sack.
To the Broncos without them mentioning Zach Allen and his ability. They're stopped at the line, but I'm not done. You want to run? I can catch you. Come here, big fella. That's what we call a bear hug right there.
Set to punt it away. Wheelan. Oh, there's some contact and flags fly. And that ball is bobbled.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker. Denver, number 34. 15 yards will be added to the previous spot, enforced at the previous spot. Automatic 1st down.
That's Joel Wilson, tight end in motion. Clifford looking that way, and it's knocked away. And let's see. Looked incomplete on the field. The Broncos are all saying it's a takeaway. Interesting to see how many wide receivers the Packers will keep. 2nd down and 10. Here's Ellis Merriweather. 3rd and 4. Call it 5. Inside handoff to Merriweather. And the Broncos defense able to get another stop.
Make that corner short to force the running back inside, but he'll make the tackle too.
Dad Luther will enjoy the play being made, but not the injury, and hope it's okay.
More drives to get that rhythm down.
Samaje Perine in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Go out to the 23. Christian Welch made the stop. 2nd down and 7. Got Burton, the fullback, in there as well. Here's Stidham. Really had the ball stripped. Penalty is upcoming as Stidham is taken down and a Packers helmet goes flying.
Holding, offense number 63. 10-yard penalty, replay 2nd down.
And protected Peyton Manning's blind side of the Super Bowl. Not too many people can say that. 2nd and 17. Stidham wanted to check down to Perine.
So there is a time to get used to the physicality, but Jonah Ellis getting a little dinged up on a play he made to bring up the punt.
3rd and 17. See how conservative the Broncos go as Greg Dulcich makes a man miss. He's out beyond the 30-yard line, and see where they spot him.
17. Dulcich is going to get the pass and then make the defender miss. Whoop, can't catch me. And then lowers his shoulder to run over one and gets a shoulder to the head. They're going to call that every time, and that's something that shouldn't be in the game and will be discussed by the offensive.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness. Defense, number 39. 15 yards will be added to the end of the run. Automatic down.
Estime in there, off the play action. Stidham in some trouble, trying to set it up. And it's Lucas Kroll for a loss of 1.
He's elite and can be on this team, and that's a position that Broncos really haven't had at tight end. Lucas Kroll came on late last season and caught some touchdowns, but you need somebody like Dulcich to stretch the field and eat up the middle as he did just there.
And the 2nd unit for the Broncos after Bo Nix looked excellent again. And that throw just behind the rookie Audric Estime. Stidham out of the gun. And whistles. And let's see. False start.
False start. Offense, number 60. 5-yard penalty. 4th down.
That's Paul Chesky again.
And that's not good. You never want to have 2 penalties in a preseason game.
They had a punting battle going on. They still do. Trenton Gill did not get a chance to punt last week. Here's Dixon with the first punt. And it bounces and will roll down inside the 5 and touch the white.
I think
what
he just
a punt
won.
for Riley Dixon. Packers on it, backed up deep inside their 5. Handoff Emmanuel Wilson. He is tripped up. 2nd down and 4. Handoff to Wilson, try to cut to the outside, and he'll be brought down. What a stop by Damari Mathis. Sean Clifford out of the gun, just got it away with zeros on the play clock. Here's Clifford throwing and completing out to the 19 and a 1st down.
One player to watch though, Broncos country, Nick Bonito at the top of your screen.
Running right that way is Wilson. They'll give him 2 on the play. That outside linebacker for the Broncos would be something. 2nd down and 8. Met him in the backfield that time. Merriweather, nothing doing. And it's Nick Bonito again. Loss of 2 on the play as Bonito is just blowing up this Green Bay drive.
It's the ones for the Broncos. He reads the play, gets there, and stops the running back, allows his teammates to get there. Nick Bonito is a complete player. Rod Smith responsible for the happiness and joy of many former players' families because of his tutelage.
3rd and 10, Clifford trying to run for it and running away from people, and he's got it. Able to get the 1st down. Broncos get the football to start the 3rd quarter. Keep that in mind. Here's Merriweather. Maybe a yard on the play. Why wait for preseason week number 3? 2nd down and 9. Clifford off the play fake, rolling to his right and throwing. It is complete. And the roll forward, Malik Heath thinks he has the first down. Here's 3rd and 1 for Clifford and the Packers. Off the play fake, thought he wanted a deep shot. Now across the middle, and it's off the mark. Missed Grant Dubose, and a flag comes in.
Personal foul, roughing the passer. Defense, number 52. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Packers still have 2 timeouts left. Clifford out of the gun, Broncos rushing 4. Clifford throws off his back foot, and it's intercepted. Picked off and down the sideline. Keydron Smith. Smith trying to stay in bounds, and he is brought down. Consecutive weeks for Keydron Smith with an interception.
Keydron Smith is going to be in the right position and catches it with his hands, follows his blockers. You mentioned it, Steve, his 2nd interception in as many games. He's fighting to be the other starting safety. You start adding interceptions like that, you're going to rise the ranks on that depth chart. And fantastic play by the young defender out of Kentucky.
Speaking of Bourbon, first-year player out of Kentucky.
Yes, I see you there. Drop from the flat to get that pick last week, and there showing the ball skills again.
Something on the field. Is that a frisbee or it's a balloon? As Estime is the ball carrier.
To make some hay. They want Brandon Jones in there as well. He's been injured though, so plays like that help Smith stay in the conversation.
Clean pocket. Stidham steps up, sees some running room, has the first down once more, and into the end zone. Stidham wants 6, and it's a touchdown for Jarrett Stidham.
Sam Mustipher, Notre Dame graduate, clearing out the pocket. And here goes Stidham. I don't know if he wants to get in there, Steve. Oh, nope, he does. Gets in there. And then like this, too, a little underhand.
Lead fullback. Here's Lutz for the extra point. And boots it through. I mean, right now it is all fun and games.
Just fired up that he ran over a defender to score a touchdown. Everyone's having a whole lot of fun down here, Steve and Ryan.
Yeah, it's all going right, Scotty, so far in this first half. And that kick will go out of the end zone. Doesn't look like Sean Clifford's going to take a knee here.
Matt LaFleur is upset.
Packers still have 2 timeouts. Actually, this is Michael Pratt in at quarterback now. What a time to bring Michael Pratt in at quarterback in the final 30 seconds. We'll see Pratt, we would expect the entire second half. Hands off now to Merriweather, straight ahead for a few. We'll see if Green Bay will stop the clock or not. 15 seconds left, 2 timeouts in their pocket.
Steve Atwater talked to him about it. He said it was one of the best experiences of his life getting to share that moment with him.
That's kicked into the end zone. It'll be down there. They'll bring it out to the 30-yard line.
Best stakes in town at Shanahan's, but my first coach in the NFL, one of the greatest coaches of all time, and one of the most successful coaching trees in NFL history.
There's Samaje Perine to open up quarter number 3. Stidham in there on this series to open the 3rd quarter. Again, the give is to Perine on 2nd down and 7. And it'll bring up a 3rd down and short. Nate Atkins in there. The tight end acting as a fullback and able to lead block for Perine to pick up the 1st down.
The new dynamic kicking rules may have a tight end or 2 extra on the roster.
Great point. Here's Stidham under pressure, and he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Those quarterbacks, none of them were sacked in the game.
7 quarters in the preseason before your first sack, and just a miscommunication.
Off the play fake, here's Stidham. Drops it down the middle to Audric Estime. Again, Estime's got something to prove. They're tough to come by. Here's 3rd down and 10. Estime's in there for this 3rd down. Able to pick up the blitz. Allows Stidham to step and fire, and complete to Lil Jordan Humphrey. And really, that'll go back to Estime picking up the blitz to make that happen.
And understanding who's for the back, and Estime right on your left, 37. You're not going to run him over. Stidham doesn't even look, doesn't even move his feet, and then Lil Jordan Humphrey, not little, big man, getting some extra yards to try and make a name for himself as well.
Pick up a 20. All right, give us the Estime stat that you loved from a week ago.
Does not shy away from contact. Fantastic football player.
Play fake, and the throw, and it's caught. Kroll, the tight end, able to leak out. Christian Welch brought him down, but a nice pitch and catch, and a flag is down.
Personal foul, chop block. Offense, number 78 and 37. 15-yard penalty, replay first down.
So 1st and 25, and it's a fly ball to center field, and it's intercepted. Popped up into the air and picked off by Christian Welch.
Tough miss on the right side. Excellent work by Aaron Mosby, forcing the throw. Ball for the Packers.
Packers taking over in Denver territory with Michael Pratt, the quarterback, throwing on the run. And good defense right there on the force out of bounds.
My thought there, after the guy served a 1-year gambling suspension.
Trouble for Pratt. Rolling to his right, little pump fake, and he'll dive forward inside the 40-yard line.
He's actually told, experience-wise, he's still a second-year player.
Doesn't accrue, yep. They lose the year there. For the Packers, trying to get on the scoreboard here tonight. Here's Pratt to throw. It sails through the hands of his intended target. And for the second time tonight, the Broncos defense turned the Packers offense over on downs.
Followed him to training camp, so a little concern there.
How about Levi Wallace? Have you seen enough of him? He's also been banged up hamstring.
Yeah, I see him filling a Fabian Moreau type role.
The offense has been so good. They only punted twice last week, once tonight.
Oh, it was not me. I tell you what, Jarrett Stidham deserves to be on this team.
Yes.
He's played well. He's had some bad luck in the preseason.
On 1st and 20, that goes incomplete. All right, let's put it up for you. And keeping 9 guys on the offensive line.
Yeah, sometimes they keep 10, sometimes only 8. It makes more sense for this team to keep Zach Wilson. But Jarrett Stidham has played so well. I don't see how you cut him. Change of pace. Estime's on the team. He's the 5th-round rookie. It really came into training camp a battle between Javonte and Samaje.
The defense on the field trying to keep the Packers off the scoreboard with Michael Pratt at quarterback.
You can never trust the writer.
I mean, that'd be great. I'm all for it, but I haven't heard anybody else say that. Ellis Merriweather for Michael Pratt, 4-year starter at Tulane. Trying to keep a drive alive. Under pressure, he's going to be taken down, and the ball comes out as well. Pratt is sacked. Looked like Jonah Ellis might have gotten there first. Denver says they have the football too, and they do.
What a play. It's going to come off the right side of your screen. Nick Bonito forcing it in, and Jonah Ellis knocking it out, as you mentioned, Steve. What a tandem rush. And that's what the Broncos are looking for. Someone opposite of Bonito to cash in if Bonito can get the pressure on, as he does, and Ellis comes back in, tries to split the hands with the football. That is a textbook strip sack fumble.
3rd quarterback of the night for the Denver Broncos from the 23. Pitch to Estime, who bobbled there and able to hang on to it. He'll pick up 3. Christian Welch made the stop. It shows the confidence of a 3-year starter in the NFL, which is what he was. Again, not with a lot of success.
Cannot say enough things about Zach Wilson that are positive. He loves having him on the team and thinks he's doing a great job at quarterback.
3rd and 7, pocket starts to break down. Zach throwing on the run, and Brandon Johnson couldn't take that off the turf. It goes incomplete.
I love giving writers grief. I like coming up behind them when they're writing their stories and tapping their keypad, and they get flustered. Yeah, it's hard when somebody's trying to stop you from doing your job, isn't it?
And the return out beyond the 20. And it's Dimitri Stanley on 1st down and 10 for the Packers. Here's Pratt going the other way, able to complete. 2nd down and 6. Play action. Pratt under some pressure, thrown off his back foot. It was nearly intercepted. 5.280 above the face mask is a cool touch as well. 3rd down and 6. Broncos bring the blitz from the corner. Packers able to beat it. And it's Samori Toure on the receiving end. Handoff is Emmanuel Wilson. He is tripped up at the line of scrimmage, able to upend his man at the line.
Tillman jumped inside and then jumped back out. Defensive coaches say if you go inside, you better keep the edge.
Pratt pitch to Wilson. Try the right side, turn the corner. He's met by Sternad and company, and Griffith comes over for an extra hit.
You're going to need that in the AFC West.
Griffith just needs to stay on the field, so he missed 25 games the last 2 seasons. Deep shot left sideline. 4th down and 8. Packers to punt. Daniel Whelan on. Michael Bandy back deep for the Broncos. Fair catch signaled at the 11.
You might get 3 or 4, and not everybody gets a chance.
Zach Wilson back to work. Hands to Tyler Beatty. Has a crease left side. Beatty making people miss. There is a flag down. What a run by Beatty. Beatty, it's a 27-yard run if it stands, but you don't think so.
Offense number 54. Penalty will be enforced. Hastings to the goal. Replay first down.
Atkins in there in the fullback spot here. With Beatty, you see a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Pitch to him, trying to find another crease. Not that time. Beatty alone in the backfield. Zach wants to throw, and it'll be taken down. Drop for a safety in the end zone.
Going to be on the tackle, Will Sherman. He's just going to give up a little too much, guard. And there, that's also Zach Wilson has to know where he is. When he sees the threat, he has to get in to the field of play. Could have been a face mask there as well.
Back deep for Green Bay. And looking to move it out, Dimitri Stanley.
But it is a safer play now for the players, and that's most important.
Here's Pratt to throw. Zips one in there, able to complete. That's Bo Melton. Handoff, Emmanuel Wilson able to break through the first set of Broncos defenders and into Denver territory.
They counted how many steps it took for the players to get from their locker room to the training room to the field. Pretty awesome. Steve and Ryan, they also added some new food options and a new Club's 1977 upstairs right here at Empower Field.
I mean, that's great detail, right? The amount of steps, that everything has been taken into account. Shows you how committed they are to making things bigger, better, and always right here for the Denver Broncos. Here's Merriweather. Down to the 30. The flag comes in. This is Sean Payton's 17th season as an NFL head coach.
Holding. Offense number 61. 10-yard penalty at the previous spot. Replay first down.
From year 1 to year 2 of Payton, but take it back a year prior to that, it's a different world.
Rarely do we want to go back to the past.
On first down at 20. Flags fly again. Able to complete.
Offside. Defense, number 53. 5 delay at the previous spot. Still first down.
Inside the Denver 40. Off the play action, there's the throw. And it's caught. Jalen Wayne, his first grab of the night, which is kind of cool. We can get into that as well. 2nd down and 7. And that is Merriweather, who was tripped up at the line of scrimmage. Henningsen run out to the sideline. 3rd down and 5, looking to the right and throwing into traffic. It's incomplete. Wanted Wayne, and it goes incomplete.
In stopping the run, you can minor in whatever coverage you want, because if you can do that, anybody can cover.
Here's Greg Joseph from 47, no good. That hurts Joseph in that battle with Carlson, and also keeps the score at 20-2.
Turnovers by the defense, scoring drives by the offense. That's how you win.
There's Zach Wilson back at it, following the safety, and he's dropped. He is sacked out at the 31-yard line.
The human tendency is to relax and think, oh, I don't have an opportunity here because it's the 4th quarter of the preseason game. Great players play in the 4th quarter of a preseason game.
Well, the truck is working feverishly right now. I feel it coming in 3, 2. Here's Wilson. Under some pressure, trying to scramble away. And he'll throw on the run, zip it in there.
That ability to, and coaches would have an entire game plan around how they use their challenges. Oh, we want to wait until the fourth quarter. Well, sometimes you don't need to challenge later in the game, and now you can do it if you get one of them right.
On first down and 10, off the play action, and the throw. Out of the backfield, able to make the catch. Second down and 9. Again, McCrary.
Ball.
The Broncos immediately signal they have it. So Tremont Smith pointing in the direction of the Broncos. Gain of 5 and by the fifth-year player out of North Carolina. Third down and 4. McCrary out of the backfield, exclusively his series, and he's going to come up just short of the marker. Broncos stack the box. No running room. Second effort. Now they're pulling him back from behind, and they're not going to give it to him. The Broncos come up with another big defensive stand.
First got in the NFL, and you get that kind of slide into second base scar.
Yeah.
A lot of pride in that.
The Mets had it at Shea Stadium with the Jets.
Yeah.
It was long gone, my friend. Long gone. We are dating ourselves for sure.
I'll tell you, the Packers are going to be a dangerous team in the NFC. 2 playoff games last year.
Zach Wilson wide open, and Michael Bandy down to the 10.
He is going to be what they call scot-free in the middle, making a move, looking a little bit like Wes Welker with the 83. Little bit.
6 veteran spots of the 16. Handoff is Blake Watson getting his first carry, rookie out of Memphis.
What's the health like, and due to health, can I keep other players from different positions?
Second and goal. Zach throws underneath, and he missed Bandy that time.
A lot of attention at the waiver wire and picking up quarterbacks.
Third and goal. Again, this was an issue last season. Dump it down for Beatty. Not an issue here. Tyler Beatty into the end zone from 8 yards away. And the Broncos will tack on another touchdown. Up their lead to 27-2. Someone out there who loves math, like Cynthia Freeland, she's scurrying right. How many NFL, I mean, they probably don't keep it for preseason, but how many NFL games in history could have ended 27-2?
I mean, what a phenomenal score.
Here's Lutz for the extra point. Boots it through. And right to the goal line. It's Stanley. Won't get to the 25. Great special team stop for Denver. The Broncos getting it done on the special teams there. It's been Michael Pratt from the final 30 seconds of the first half, playing the rest of the way. Able to throw underneath. That's Dimitri Stanley, rookie out of Iowa State. Been struggling with a hamstring injury, but he makes the catch.
Pratt's improved as the game's gone on.
Out of the backfield to Merriweather. He's gotten some good work in here tonight. That's a terrible phrase right there, but you get the idea.
Now they do. Not a lot of people believed in him, but third most touchdowns last year. Incredible playoff win at Dallas in the playoffs.
Fourth down and 1. Daniel Whelan's getting worn out tonight. Back at his 15. With Bandy back deep. Drifting back at the 10. And he'll get out to the 15-yard line.
During the kick, holding, receiving team number 36. Penalty will be enforced half the distance from the end of the kick. First down, Denver.
First and 5. From the 10, here's Blake Watson on the carry. Down to second down and 1 now. Wilson tried to hold the defense and completes to Jalen Virgil. Another flag, and it seems like we got a penalty now on every single play.
He's going to be an ineligible man downfield.
And he might be one of the 10 players that Sean Payton's still looking at here.
Offense, number 71, 5-yard penalty, replay second down.
13 penalty, 121 yards.
Talkback button does not work, fans.
I mean, it might work. I just chose to say it on the air. I didn't even attempt it. Out to the 19-yard line is Blake Watson, the ball carrier. Handoff is Watson.
Can't say enough. He's only confirming the expectations each and every opportunity.
Handoff to Blake Watson will stay in bounds. Only one rookie in Denver Broncos franchise history has started a season opener. And of course, that was the legendary John Elway.
Nice things to say about a Notre Dame grad. So things are getting better. Things are getting better.
Trenton Gill from NC State punts it away.
Oh,
And it's muffed. Dimitri Stanley muffed it and still able to fall on the football.
Rico.
Pyburn and Brian Caporale. And of course the great John Curt, who does too much to mention. And again, it'll be all smiles and all optimism here in Denver again. They put 34 up last week, 27 this week, and blow out the Packers.